Over here, I'm not going to call forward, I'm just going to rip. They're both bet 100 bigs deep, so you can definitely rip ace king sometimes. Also, with the level of like cold 4 bets versus Miss Oracle, I kind of feel like he's going to play back. Maybe I should let him.
If you want to see me stream live, follow me on Twitch. If you want to know when I'm streaming, follow me on Twitter. If you want to see my graphs and some cool hands, follow me on Instagram. If you want to post some hands and talk with me a bit more, join the Discord. Please like and subscribe. All the best.
Yo, welcome to the stream. I was just messing around on Twitch, saw Pume Pro in the stream, and he follows this channel. So I like to follow people who follow this channel, so I was having a look, and then he's like, I'm off, do you want a raid? And I'm like, well, I can't fucking say no to a raid, can I, boys? Alright, let's play some fire to do. Oh, Miss Oracle's in the pool. Miss Oracle used to do Ivy Poker Coaching, which is a site that I was part of for a little bit as well. And he was one of the best coaches on there, and he was mainly playing 100 Zoom at the time. This would have been like 4 years ago, so for him probably 5 years ago. And he was probably one of the best 100 Zoom guys. He was Supernova Elite, and then I think he moved over to tournaments. I know he was playing a lot of high stakes live tournaments, and he did very well there. I actually met him in Macau, and it's funny when I met him in Macau because I actually recognized him from his voice. Because obviously when you're doing coaching videos, you don't see the guy. It's not like Twitch where I've got a little camera here. This guy called cool, so I guess we'll start with check. So funny, I was like, he's got a Kiwi accent, and he goes, he just starts talking to him. Are you Miss Oracle? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, sick, he's watching all your videos. And they knew who I was because obviously I joined the site. So here he cold calls and then decides to stab turn. I think when he does stab here, his value hands are going to be like pocket eights, and he's got some bluffs too, so we can improve against his value and we could be ahead. Don't think he's going to value bet pocket eight. I mean, yeah, so sevens, reasonable read, don't hit my call. I think if you'd bet the river, I would have leaned towards maybe hearing, depending on what sizing he makes it, because I think then he's like basically polarized to gonna mix in a check here with the king of spades, I think. Get his bet for value here. This time I think we do for that. I fired shit and then full betting. Yeah, I haven't got the hat. I just had a fucking haircut. Should fire some shit in. Just had a fucking haircut, boys. Not fun. Oh, I might go out today. Pretty easy call forward. Should fire some more shit in. Fire some shit in another table as well. We're not folding this one, might fold in Miss Oracle calls. Yeah, let's win the flip, boys. Want me? I'm gonna tell you fucking good, boys. Check called the flop here. Gonna just, what are we gonna do here? Let's get big, I think. Someone talking to me downstairs. Kipper says nice YouTube, appreciate that, sir. And we're going to be c-betting over here. Ace 7, we're also c-betting. And more interesting, we're cold forwarding jacks. Gonna be calling off a jam. Anybody good lucks? That's a good flop, unless you strap me. Sell this small c-bet. Betting a third. Now this one. 3 down. Calling a raise and aces, multi-way, not the best of boards, but we'll definitely just bet. Still going to get called by worse if we bet, so. Donk is interesting. It's just tough because we've got a player behind. Obviously, he could be donking a pretty reasonable range here, like whether we want to raise or not. I think I'm going to start the call just because we're multi-way. That could be bad as well because like letting this guy in with like Queen Jack could be a problem. Relatively safe turn. We'll kind of judge his sizing here. He goes like under 50 or 100% raising. Yeah, that's a good sizing from him again. Again, it's really tough here because of the player behind. Kind of handcuffed because if I'm mid-raising this guy jams, I'm in like the worst spot ever. So I guess I'm going to call again and reassess on the river. Blocks King Jack. King 9 we're now ahead of. Still going to read into the sizing a little bit. Should slow him down with like King Queen. Might trap his King Jack. And he goes for the block. I don't think we can fold this block. I'm not happy about it. But I think it's just going to be a call. Maybe he's got Ace King or King Queen sometimes. It's probably Queen 10 a lot here. Jack 9. Yeah, kind of just very awkward spot there, which I'm not thrilled about on every street. But here we 3-bet, C-bet, and we're going to check call turn. Check the turn with the spade. I think you can still bet he's like 10s and jacks on the turn, so. And he had the old King 5 suited, got it. Close here with deuces. Don't think we're supposed to fold, but I think we just want to do some raising because I don't want to call. And now I kind of want to block my hand. Yeah, I think we want to block the turn here. I don't have any of the bluffs here. I don't think I do. Yeah, I was worried that he could be trapping, but I don't think I've got any bluffs. What's up, Ubes? I mean, I might not have bluffed a lot of turns there, but the ace seemed like a good one. Call forwarding his king. Decent flop, probably go with a third, could be deeper. And I want to basically size in a way that I can still bluff rivers. Let's put a half pot. Bring it down. Rebet. Hey, the Discord works, sick. I think it's a permanent link now. Start with a C-bet over here. Just want to say, anyone considering the GPA, don't think twice. The first video Ginger just sent me is already worth the investment. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. I'm going to go with check the side on the turn with my 4. We ever stream high stakes like 5-10 on GG? Yeah, maybe. I'm in a conversation with GG at the moment. Don't think we can fold 6-4 yet. Betting jamming is a bluff. There's plenty of stuff that, yeah, I think this is a cool bluff because it's got like Queen Jacks and King Queens that I want to protect against, and I block 4s. Plus it can improve when he's got like 10x. Yeah, we can have 4 or 6. Brick, but it's nothing that about that bluff. Ace 10, we're going to call with the diamond. It's a pretty good turn. Yeah, I think we do want to raise this. And then we lost a small pot on table 1, which I'll show you now. Well, it was medium. So we 3-bet, C-bet, and then double barreled, and check raise his turn. We'll just fold. And on this pot it's fun because we 3-bet, C-bet, double barreled, and now we're all in. with trips. Got it. This one's gonna be a 4-bet. Get it? Nah, it's gonna be cool. Interesting turn. Guess we check the side and fold the big. Feeling a 4-bet here after 3-betting. We get it in, and then he checks back again here. I guess we can super block. It's annoying when he's got 10s and like ace jack. I think check fold one go. Table 2, we're debating what to do. Check call or check down. I think we'll call and call turn. That's good turn. 9s, he's gonna half pot on this river. Don't see a bluff. Small sizing here on the turn. I just don't have any bluffs here, jam. So, and he might bluff the river sometimes, so I guess I have to call. And he may check, the thing is here, like he may check back some stuff. Like he's got like a weak ace to block turn. I don't know if he always jams ace queen now, which he shouldn't have because he just swaps pre. Ace is irrelevant. Kings is not betting turn. It's just more about like his ace 5s now that I want to make sure they get paid from. Exploitably to target like make sure ace queen pays me, ace king always pays me type thing. Yeah, nice. Over here, I'm not going to call 4-bet, I'm just going to rip. They're both bet 100 bigs deep, so you can definitely rip ace king sometimes. Also, with the level of like cold 4-bets versus Miss Oracle, I kind of feel like he's going to play back. Maybe I should let him. I've got to complete challenges to get proper throwables. Probably going to find the hero with jacks, boys, which is fine. Oh, we forgot to start a card X. Gets away. I'll take it, boys. Maybe I'll release some stuff at a low price point. The only problem I have with that is that what's he saying? GG 2 level 1, bro. Guess we'll start with call here, can improve. And then we'll lead the turn, I think. But yeah, if I can figure out the right product, the problem is like, I don't hold back. Like what the people have said about these videos is that, you know, it's like a 30-hour course in like a very small amount of video. I'm just following now. And yeah, to sell that for $100 when it's basically the cornerstone of my academy is not fair on the people that take it. So maybe if I can figure out the right product that's worth it for people for $100, because as much, I don't want to make a $100 product and make it not worth it for people as well. So there's like, it's got to be good enough. Like to make a $100 product in the poker world, you've got to make it worth probably $300 to $500 in reality, because people want value for money. So to make that level without going all the way to the $2,000 mark level is tough. And here, I think we just jam. You can have some nut flushes. He has some king high flushes. But he also has jack high flushes, 10 high flushes. Should do a lot of checking on that river too. Right, so we ended up winning 300 buckaroos. Let me just double check. $405. Thank you for tuning in. All the fucking best, boys.